You're watching a Famicast video review of Troll and I on the Nintendo Switch. I'm Danny Bivens, the reviewer of this game. When I first started getting familiar with Troll and I, it really seemed to have promise. The unique setting and story, being in Scandinavia shortly after World War II, creepy rich guy teaming up with a poacher, trolls, etc. This game really piqued my interest. After actually getting my hands on the game though, boy oh boy, there are tons of problems here. Troll and I is an action-adventure game that focuses on a teenager named Otto, who, through a series of very unfortunate events, comes across a mythical troll. In this game, players control Otto and the troll through the wilderness while collecting various items, crafting weapons, and fighting monsters. Controls are serviceable, but on-screen prompts are sometimes hard to get to initialize. You'll be picking up lots of items throughout your time with the game, but even something as simple as that can be pretty annoying if you're not directly on the items that you want to pick up. Once you have control of the troll, there really isn't any reason to control as Otto in combat. The troll can pretty much destroy enemies in just a few hits. Outside of combat, it's typically easier to control the troll through the environments. However, the troll's body can obstruct the camera. Not only that, but you sometimes need to control Otto to solve certain puzzles. The visuals here aren't anything to write home about. The character models and environments are kind of low poly, but they get the job done. Where some of the real problems start with Troll and I comes with the frame rate. As soon as you view the opening cinematic of the game, the frame rate constantly stutters and never really gets any better. The constant hiccups even persist into the gameplay and sometimes affect controls. For example, the first section of the game has players searching through a forest hunting for a boar. After crafting a spear, you have to take aim and throw. With the jittery frame rate, it can be difficult to place the cursor right where you need it, which was really frustrating. The frame rate issues are just the tip of the iceberg. Troll and I is full of tons and tons of glitches, some of which make it impossible to progress any further into the game. I had to restart the game from the beginning a few times early on in my experience. I was trying to have Otto hurtle over a small ledge by pressing the B button. After moving forward, the game went to a loading screen and never really came back out. After restarting the game, the autosave had me picking up play in a smoky screen where I could do absolutely nothing. Other fun problems like falling through mountains, clipping through the environment, and broken QuickTime events are just a few other things I came across. Troll and I is a glitchy mess that really needs to be taken in for a lot more testing. The only real saving grace here is actually the music, which is actually very well done. It's a pretty ambitious title when it comes down to it. However, that isn't a good enough excuse for all the shortcomings here. Unless there are some major, and I mean major, changes with patches in the future, it's best to steer clear. It's also worth pointing out that shortly after the release, there was a patch that fixed a variety of issues, but there's still so much wrong that I really can't recommend this game. The final score for Troll and I on the Nintendo Switch is a 1.5. Keep it locked here to the Famicast on YouTube or thefamicast.com to find more reviews, video reviews, podcasts, and a whole lot more. Thank you for watching.